All right. All right. So today I'm going to be doing a reading on day 26. So day 26, let me make sure this is, I would just jam into this song. Perfectly fine. Perfectly. My song was so good. And the question about it so good. That's what it is. That's what it is. Baby, close the door. Show you what's in store. Say you're everything and more. I'm savage in it. Don't need nobody else. Running along with you feels so good. There ain't no question about it. That's what it is. That's what it is. How you doing? Y'all doing all right? All right, so let's get into this because you know it's 5 members. So I want to check in on each member. Oh, I didn't even think about this deck right here. I want to use that. Check in with each member. So I'm going to intuitively just see what I can pick up. Give me 1 second. So good. That's what I can't. Baby, because last time I was using this, I'm gonna use it again. But a lot of things that's coming in for the day 26. So we have Robert, we have Mike, we have Q, which is like I think it's for like Q or for like Quentin. I'm not too sure, but I know they called him Q, right? I want to check in Q, okay, and Mike. I want to check on Q, even Brian too. Okay, but I feel like that's the most one, like with the attention that, but if I'm tapping in, I need to focus on Brian, Qton, and Mike. All right, but I feel like there's a lot of changes coming in for day 26. A lot of changes. I'm also seeing touring. I don't know if they're thinking about touring right now or they're about to tour right now. I also see like being creative at this time, writing music, maybe going to different outlets like podcasts or doing different interviews in different places here. Something is bringing them back up again. I don't know what this is about. I don't know if it's because of D's situation or something else is bringing them back. It could be an album or some songs here. Releasing hits or releasing album, releasing songs here. So yeah, somebody's embarrassed here. I don't know who this is. I don't know if it's Q or Mike. I don't know. I'm getting coping mechanism here is going on. So somebody maybe had to cope with something here going on. 1 second. There ain't no questions about it, son. That's what it is. That's what it is. When I put it down for me. Got to feel it. Yeah, somebody's not feeling well or they have issues. It could be schizophrenia or like nightmares at nighttime, cold sweats. Thinking their life is in danger. Okay, but I feel like there could be an album coming up here. It could be the 3rd album. I don't know if they're independent contractors at this time or they had to free themselves from certain contract here now that someone is in jail. So justice could be coming up for them as well. They could be winning. I don't know if they're suing anybody or publishing company or suing somebody here for their money. Somebody's a thief. Somebody stole from them. It could be something with like the labels, stealing from them, didn't pay them all their money, so they're coming back for redemption right now. I'm hearing the word redemption, redemption, redeem, restoration of faith here. So I don't know if somebody's spiritually inclined here. It could be a couple of them, but I feel like there could be somebody want their money. Period. Like I just keep getting, I want my money. Okay, I didn't work this hard for you to take my money away from me. Okay, you put her in so much distress. Okay, I just thank God. Okay, that's what I'm kind of getting. I just thank God. Okay, that somebody's locked up here because everything he did, this is his repercussions of everything he's done. So there could be more than one member that this person violated. Could have violated their rights, their trust as a human being, as a somebody almost lost their creativity because of this man. Okay, or somebody almost I don't want to say lost their life. Somebody's name is Freddie. Okay, but that's side note. I feel like that's to my right. That's like there could be a P initial here, D initial, Donnie, Don. There's a couple of people. I don't know. I'm in the name Rob. All right, but there's a couple of people here that it could be something that have to do with making the band or doing something with the band or making the band. I remember making the band. All right, Chopper. So there could be something is being resurrected from the past that certain people in this person's circle. I don't want to say his name because I don't care to say his name. I don't like his energy. I don't like his energy. But this person, but y'all know what I'm talking about. This D initial guy on this side, the D dot. Okay, this person or DI, you know what I'm talking about. Because there's a Donnie here to my left, but there's a D here too. But this person could have put this group in jeopardy or put them, traumatized them. Like they were in the military, okay? Because remember, making the band, I believe they were young. They could have been in their 20s, okay? And going from a teenager to, I'm getting something about rising star. They are becoming rising star right now. It's almost like you know, what I see in my vision is that their stars are being dusted off. Oh my gosh, this is sad. But I'm happy. Okay. I see their stars being dusted off. Almost like somebody wanted to bury their stardom, but you understand what that means. Metaphorically, I'm speaking, but you understand what I'm trying to say here. Somebody wanted to bury their stardom. What did I always say in every reading I do of D? I say he wants to be the only star. He don't want nobody else to outshine him. Maybe Q was outshining him. Willie was outshining him. They were too sexy. They were too fine. I don't know why I'm taking this deep breath. Maybe somebody had to take like deep breaths and stuff. Or somebody could be a Gemini. I don't know if Q is a Gemini or air sign. But I keep feeling the need to take a deep breath. To breathe. I need to breathe. So I won't be surprised if somebody was being attacked spiritually in the group. All right. Okay. So this is where we're going. This is where we're going, angels. Okay. Somebody could have been attacked in the dream state here, to go mentally astray, to become distorted because of what they know or what they talked about. Somebody was supposed to be a sacrifice in the group. Okay. Sacrifice in the group. Q was supposed to be a sacrifice. Q could have been violated, abused. I almost want to say Q got the worst of it. Or, who's here? Mike? All right. It could have been something that have to do with Mike's weight up and down, or he could have messed with Mike's what's it what self-esteem, confidence. Um, mm, this person broke them down all the way down. You know, maybe everybody was not physically abused, but I'm getting something with mental and emotional abuse they faced. And remember, they were young adults. They were young kids. They were young adults, man. And there were people there that allowed this to happen. Something about Michael Devini or Michael something. Michael. It's another Michael here. Michael Devani. That name sounds familiar though. Wear glasses. There could have been people surrounding them that allowed this to happen. There's another quiet guy on the side. Who's this? He had like dark lips, bald head. The spirit is showing me because when I used to watch Making the Band, I think when I used to watch Day 26, this guy was always with D. He was always with D, but it was quiet. I don't know if this is a manager or an entourage person. I can't remember his name. He was always quiet. The quiet ones you gotta watch out for. You heard? I'm trying to what? My sound. I'm trying to play my sound. Michael Devani or Devo or Michael. This guy looked like the guy from New Edition. If this is the Michael I'm seeing here, he looked like the guy from New Edition. Okay. All right. So something could have happened with that guy there. Okay, but there's another quiet guy here. What's his name? Is it Pierre? Is his name Pierre? I had to like I felt like I had to go through dirt to find his name. Maybe his name is Pierre. I did get a P initial earlier. There could be a couple of P here, but let's just move on here. People could have allowed this to happen. Nobody scolded D. Everybody wanted to be D, or everybody was kissing butts. Nobody would stand up for them. They felt alone, even though they were a group. Yes, Papa. Or they felt alone in all of this. Nobody helped them because he was a mogul at the time. Everybody was kissing his butt. Everybody was, oh, yes, yes. They were laughing. Okay, they were laughing. And the way he treated them. In order for somebody to be a predator, they have to be a prey first. Somebody has no fear of God in them. Somebody could be begging people now and pleading their case now. But it's like, no apology. No apology. Somebody felt like he didn't even apologize. So someone could have saw something, right? Somebody saw some type of documentation. I don't know if it's email or mailing. Something with email or mail. Somebody saw something that he was planning to do to them. Do you understand me? Somebody saw something they were not supposed to see. It could have been a group chat or group setting or group chat or group setting or group. Or something was a mail or a group setting, a group chat. Talking amongst themselves and what they wanted to do to me, sacrifice me. They wanted to sacrifice me. Can you believe that? I didn't know what to do with myself. They were watching me. I could feel them watching me. But everybody thought I needed to be diagnosed with something, so I became diagnosed with something here. So now I have mental health. Now I have to get needle shots. Or Get needle shots. Get or now I gotta be on some type of medication to meditate me or medicate me to tame me. So somebody's still in shell shock or somebody's still in shock mentally. Like I feel like something is like, you know, like when a deer is caught up in the headlights. Hello to everybody. Hey, Odeon, if that's you. I feel like that's Odeon. All right, hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome. If you're new here, I'm just scribing. There's a lot you could do in divination. You could scribe, you could read energy, you can read water, a lot of things. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, here. I keep getting a hotel room. Something happened in a hotel room. Somebody could have been molested, violated, raped. Somebody could have gotten raped. A new group. Get raped. All right. Who's a Gemini? I keep getting a Gemini in the group. I don't know their birthday. Should I go check? Let me go check real quick. Day 26, birthdays. How should I look for it? Keep getting a Gemini come up. Keep getting Q10 or Q. Or maybe it's, I don't know. Day 26, birthdays. Oh, shoot. Their birthdays. Birthdays. When I put it down, they put out some good music. I used to jam to that. Selkin. Who's August 26? Who's this? Oh, that's their birthday, Leo. But when is the group? Yeah, their ages. What you dropping? Selkin. There ain't no questions about it. That's why. Oh, wait. Brian is 44? Did this happen like 10 years ago? Or like 15 years ago? All right. Wait, Mike is 40 years of age. Willie's 43. Q10 is the youngest one. That says a lot. Q10 is the youngest. Okay. Just imagine if it's 15 years ago. Imagine how old Q10 was. Okay. Let that sink in. Robert is 40. Brian is the oldest. Brian is 44. Michael and Robert are the same age, 40. And I always got Will was older because the way he approached situation, you could tell it was. You know what's so crazy? Spirit is taking me to when Q used to like flip out. And people don't understand why he was flipping out and why he was doing all that extra rah, rah, rah. I remember Q flipping out and nobody knew. And he was talking to Dawn, but he couldn't really tell Dawn what was really going. So it gotta be Q. It gotta be Q. I don't know his birthday. I still don't see the birthday. It gotta be him. I like that Q. Q was so special. Man, he was so special. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this reading. Okay. All right. He was so special. He used to flip out. People used to look at him crazy, like, "What's going on with you, Q?" And he would try to talk to Dawn, but Dawn was trying her best. I think that's when they broke up too, if I'm not mistaken. They broke up. I think they broke up around that time because Q couldn't. His emotions were up and down. He didn't know what to do with himself. He was flipping out on if somebody says something wrong, he will flip out. That's how you know a child has been touched. I don't know what made me say it like that, but I just felt that. That's how you know a child has been touched. All right. You okay? Mm-hmm. You okay? Whew, I got so much chills when I said that. Somebody violated his manhood. His manhood. This is all alleged. This is all alleged. Mm. Mm. Maybe Q did extra project on the side, and I block that energy in the mighty name of Jesus. I plead the blood of Jesus over my energy. Put a circle around my eyes. Mm. I feel like the angels are trying to protect me by not wanting me to see that. I just know that something happened in a hotel room. I don't know why I keep getting a hotel room in New York. Something about New York. I'm not even gonna say the hotel room number because I'm seeing it. Um. Mm-mm. um. Somebody felt bamboozled. Somebody felt trapped. I don't want to see that. Yeah. Somebody was infatuated by Q's lips. I don't know what about his lip that someone was infatuated by. Somebody was infatuated by his good looks. Even though he was the youngest, he was vocal. Even though he was the youngest, he you know, he felt emasculated, and he was supposed to be quiet about it. You know what it's giving? It's giving me, you know, like when anyone that's been molested, raped, whether it's in a family setting, whether it's a touchy subject for some people to talk about. Number one, it's very sensitive, right? And it's triggering when you haven't fully healed. But it's still a triggering effect, even when you talk about it. It always triggers an emotion because they're moving on in life while you're stuck with the emotions of the abuse. You're stuck with the emotions or the mental gravity of the torture and the trauma that it left you. So I feel like somebody's still shocked because they could have looked at this person as an idol. They could have looked at this person. They could have put them on a pedestal. You know, you like, you see a celebrity, you love their work, you love what they do, but you don't really know them personally. You just know about the creativity aspect of them, right? But you don't know their fullness. You don't know the totality of who they are, what environment they were raised in, and what kind of person they are. You know, there could be two sides to someone where when they're sober, they're a good person. Or somebody might have that person of a good person, and then when they're high on drugs, they're a different person. And it scares you, like, who am I? It puts you in an eggshell, walking on eggshell situation where it's like you don't know who you're going to receive today. You don't know who is coming forth that door today. Is this person is playing with your emotions and mental. I keep feeling like Q got the worst of it. I don't know why I keep getting that over and over again. But I feel like emotionally, I don't know if Brian is very sensitive, but I feel like I don't know why Robert is giving me like somebody's a Pisces. They give me Pisces energy. But I feel like Brian could be a little bit, maybe he's more emotional or he wears his emotions on his sleeve. And people might say it's a short person syndrome, but I feel like no, it's the man's emotions that's been abused. Because I'm getting that. And that could have been why he was, you know, they're taking me back to day 26 reality show. And it, you know, It reminds me of when Brian will flip out, right? Too, because Brian flipped out as well. And I think him and Robert actually had some type of beef, or they had a back and forth situation going on here. There could have been a fight that even brewed. It could have even been a fight between Rob and Q. Okay, because I'm being reminded of that again. So I feel like he could have been lashing out because there comes a grown man that's an idol. They can't really say too much to him because he's the one in charge of their career. There's something also important about a contract that they signed. They should have never signed that contract. Okay, somebody boozled them. You know, somebody bamboozled them. Okay, they should have never signed that contract. That's how they get you. And then something could be non-negotiable, or you cannot negotiate the contract. You cannot come back and say, hey, I want to negotiate the contract. And I feel like because they were young, somebody used them. Okay. Something could also be like millions. They could have sold a lot of millions of records here, or they made a lot of money. They made a lot of money on TV doing the reality show. That could have been another thing here. They made hell of money. Even the reruns. I don't know if somebody was trying to like block them from receiving any money from that, because they feel like they're owed, which rightfully is so. They're owed with even Danny Kane. Where's Danny Kane? They need to speak up too. They need to come together, and they need to first of all, they need to heal, come back together. I'm pretty sure they've healed during this time, during all this time. Aubrey, you too. And they need to come together and set ego aside and pride aside here. All right. Something could be affected. Their ego was affected. Their pride was affected. Their integrity was affected. Their morals was affected. I feel like one of the strongest person in the group to me is Willie. Somebody has seen a therapist, or they could have won a therapy. Okay. Someone here could have spoke to a lot of elders in their family to help them with this situation. Okay. Someone here left the group. Brian. It was just too much. Papa, don't go over there. Don't go over there. Who's that, Daddy? Oh, it's not Daddy. It's Uncle Kim. So what's up? Okay, let's go one by one. I think together. I'll be surprised if they sue them. Like sue, I don't know, something about Viacom. Something with Viacom or MTV. So they could be, don't be surprised they sue them because they want their money that's owed to them. It was their life portrayed on TV. It was they humiliated them on TV too. I'm guessing about humiliation, embarrassment here. Somebody broke them down on TV. So I feel like they are deserving of their money. All right. And royalty too. I'm guessing something about royalty. They're royalties too. They deserve royalties. In my fight, just speaking. All right. They are well deserving. So I feel like now they gain their justice because somebody here is put away. It makes it a little easier. I feel like they need to also get like a lawyer. I would say get a lawyer for the group. I would say get a distribution company. And be independent, distribute your own records. All right? Because some people here feel like they can't fight for certain things that belong to them. Papa, go have a seat, please. Yes. All right? Let me see what else I can get from here. I don't know who has a kid here or children. Again, children. Someone here is married. Holy Spirit. What you want, Papa? You can't be back here. Somebody's name is plant-based black man. I'm dead. Holy Spirit. Somebody was not, something could have been NDA signed to as well. Somebody could not speak about this accident. Ooh, look at all the cards. Okay, so you have accidents. Accident. Something could have been, somebody could have had an accident here. Papa, be careful. What is it? What? Huh? Daddy's coming. Someone could be from Minnesota. All right. Something with, so there could be an accident in Minnesota. I don't know if it's fire, plane crash, or car crash. Someone could be someone here is a toxic person. All right. Yeah, somebody was a toxic masculinity. This was so this group felt like the person they were dealing with was very toxic towards them. Okay. Somebody could have been crashing out. Is that what this new kids call it? Crashing out? I'm here crashing out. Somebody could have been crashing out, and they had to medicate, put him on medication. All right. This is just an overall of the group. I know what happens. Something about Dubai could be coming out. All right. Someone did not fulfill what they promised as well here. Somebody could have came off like a motivational speaker or spoke to them like he was trying to motivate them, but somebody didn't want to see them rise. I also feel like whoever this is a boss that doesn't know how to be a boss, okay? All right, this is a boss that don't know, that abused their power as well. Okay, someone here abused the hell out of their power. Someone here is upside down now. All right. Somebody could have came off like they're motivating them, but really it's like a mixture of emotions. So it's like, I come one day, I'm nice to you. What's up? What's going on? What popping? Everything good? How you doing? You doing all right? All right. How's life? How's the family? Everybody good? Okay, we good. Then the next day they come. The fuck is you doing? You're supposed to be rehearsing. Why you gaining weight? Why you not lose weight? Like, it's one of those. Somebody got psychosis or they're psycho. Someone could be a sociopath or a psychopath. One of those. All right, sociopath or something. It's like it's dealing with somebody's hot and cold, but we are. Somebody will talk about God, but they don't really. Yeah, they. It could be something with Willie. I almost feel like he tried to do Willie like that, but Willie was not going for that junk. I don't know. I'm getting that. Maybe he was scared of Willie at some point. Okay. Something with Willie. Or he at some point is kind of nervous about Willie, even though maybe he chooses Willie to like speak for the group, or it's something about Willie being like a leader. Okay. I don't know what Sagittarius is here. Pisces. Didn't I say what's his name came off to me like a Pisces? Could be either Rob or Brian. Okay. Somebody could have been doing spiritual work here. So it's giving me like somebody was trying to, it's like somebody was trying to break this group up, but it's giving me like they do that with every group, right? Because it's powerful as a group. I'm telling you, there's power in being in a group. Somebody tried to break them apart here by doing voodoo to kind of make certain people go astray from the group or want to not be in the group anymore. It's kind of like losing your niche, right? Losing your niche, not feeling creative anymore. Lackluster, feeling lackluster, maybe feeling lethargic. I don't know, but feeling lackluster, kind of like not wanting to be in the group anymore, not wanting to be creative anymore, not wanting to write anymore. Somebody was doing work. Somebody was doing work. Somebody. All right. Somebody don't give a f about D. It could be Mike because it's the name Michael is showing up here. It could be Mike. Um, like, I just feel like I'm not gonna say he's avoiding, but I feel like maybe he's getting to the point where he just don't give a fuck anymore, or he's numb to what's going on around him. I feel like somebody's not emotionally or mentally available, or they're numb to it. I feel like Mike has not really expressed his emotions. Like he has not really. Maybe Mike needs to go see a therapist. I don't know. I just feel like. All right. Let me see what else here. Who's the initial with an A? A, B, and C initial here. I don't know if somebody's last name was A, B, or C, or somebody's name. Somebody was love bombing them. All right. It could be a Gemini that they were love bombing here. Somebody was love bombing a Gemini. It could be somebody with an initial. All right. But this person never really made it up to them. This person never really respected them. Maybe somebody's coming into terms with who they worked with. I don't know. The devil in the blue dress. That's what I'm hearing. The devil. I worked with the devil in the blue dress. That's what I'm hearing. That's a Gemini for sure. Yeah. Somebody here could be sick. Okay. And I feel like somebody else here is not. Maybe somebody was trying to transmute some type of disease to this Gemini person, but it didn't work. Or somebody was trying to cause somebody here to commit suicide. I'm guessing about suicide. Somebody might have suicide thoughts. I don't know what this is. I feel like for Q it did not work though, but it caused some defect mentally. All right. The truth seeker. It made somebody be more lonely. Someone felt like a lone wolf. But they're a lone wolf with a purpose now because they're speaking their truth. Oh. Okay. Yes. Danger zone. Yeah, somebody felt endangered to tell their truth, or they felt like somebody could have felt like if they told their truth, this person was going to come after them. Somebody was scared, terrified to death. They were scared and terrified about this message. I'm telling you, somebody could have saw. It could have been an email or a mail, some type of mail. See, showing up here too. Let me see if this. Oh, it doesn't have anything. Okay, somebody was terrified. I just saw a hip man. Yes. Yes. You want strawberry? Okay. Somebody saw some messages. Somebody was doing chaos magic to the group. Somebody wanted to break the group up. Somebody could have saw that in hindsight. Okay, somebody could have saw that in hindsight that someone was trying to break the group up. Okay. But I feel like the group could have came together, or they came back together, or there could have been a police friend. This person could have also had like a police friend here. Or they knew polices, or they knew someone who worked in the police department here. This is somebody that sells illegal things in the black market, or knows about these things. Okay. This is the kind of person you call when you want to hide a body, allegedly. That's the kind of police this person is. This is someone that sells things in the black market, dark web, illegal things. I don't know what trafficking. That's what I'm hearing. Trafficking. All right. Yeah, I was getting St. Louis before. Somebody could be from St. Louis, but someone here was worried and concerned. They couldn't sleep. They couldn't sleep. Somebody's sick. They got somebody got STD. Shit. Somebody got STD. It could be chlamydia, sexual transmitted disease. All right. Someone who's high ranking, but they come in reverse. Y'all know who that is. Baby. Hey, Chinekena. Dang. This person is not an angel. I feel like they got STDs. They could be having like blisters, or they could be having like a reaction to the illness or something like that here. Someone could have had somebody watching them. Okay, private investigator. Someone could have had somebody watching them, keeping the tabs on them, reporting back to them. This is somebody with power. Somebody could be from Georgia, Alabama, or Mississippi. Yes, yes, my dear. Or Arizona. Didn't I say somebody had psychosis? This person is not married. We know who this is. There could have been a divine intercession here on this person. Yeah, something could have been reported. Maybe there was a gossip blogger, or like there's somebody that's like a gossip blogger that could be talking about this. That could be talking about this, or it could be there's it could be a podcast too. Okay, somebody pays people to come on their podcast here. They could be coming off like a police, or like an agent. All right. Yeah, somebody here could be they could also be promoting something. It could be their songs, their albums that they're promoting, and they could be paying them to come here. Somebody now sees a doctor. I feel like now, the veil is thin now. People can see what this person is up to, or people know now who this person is. Okay, Maybe somebody was wearing a mask. I feel like the whole world could see now. So maybe something is on the podcast or something is online where people could see, or somebody's being interviewed and people are seeing. They could have traveled to those places, support system. Somebody could be feeling God's wrath during this time because of what they did to these children or to these young adults at the time. This was not a good support system at all. Somebody is a star child, meaning like a divine child or like a star. They are stars. They were very creative. So I won't be surprised if like some of the boys worked on other people's songs or wrote other people's music. There could be something that needs to be paid to about writing other people's music as well here. I don't know if it's Q. I don't know if Q writes a lot or he's a writer. Because somebody was trying to take his creativity away through sex or doing like sexual, I don't know if I'm getting sexual favors, but I'm getting like sexual, I don't know if it's tantric sex, but it's like ritualistic sex. So like, it's to take somebody's life force away so they will not be creative anymore. I think I've talked about this before where because your sacral chakra is where your creativity lies. So if you're sleeping with somebody that's low vibrational and you wake up and you lose your creativity and you don't know, you have like creativity block and you don't know where that's coming from, or it's because maybe somebody you slept with is doing magic on you or doing sexual work on you, or or pulling sacred chakra energies from you so that you lose your creativity. You know what I'm saying? Your creativity jams, you know what I'm saying? Or life force. Okay, that could definitely happen. Yep. All right, let's talk about, I want to ask, as Willie being violated, Holy Spirit. I'm going to go one by one as he being violated. Willie's unbothered. Okay, as Willie being violated. I feel like Willie might look at it as he's unbothered though. He doesn't have the confusion or, he feel like there could be somebody else he's looking at that looks that way. And Willie could be thinking to himself that something wrong with him. That's how Willie look at it. Yeah, something is wrong with that guy. Seriously wrong with him. Okay. It could be coming off maybe when the people that experience it, because remember, even back, was it in sync? Some people in sync went through it. Some people in group members, Aaron went through it. Aaron Carter went through it. There were certain people, Lance Bass or something like that. Me and Lance Bass. These kids went through it. B2K, okay? They went through this stuff. All right, and it's just sad. It's just sad. I feel like Willie might know that he does some type of spiritual work in the house, or he does like he's doing like spiritual work to try to confuse everybody. But Willie's coming off unbothered. He's matured now. He's in a matured state of mind. I feel like Willie has also healed himself through it all, and he could have went spiritual. Like Willie could have went into spirituality. Maybe he believes in God. Okay, that could have saved him, to be honest. Yeah, he ascended. He ascended. That's where he's at right now. And he's not known. He's at a place of ascension, awakened. What I say? Intuition, abundance. He wants his money. Willie wants his money. Pay Willie his money. Stop playing with Willie. Stop playing with Willie. He wants his money. Okay, it could be a Leo energy. Yeah, Willie give me Leo energy vibes. If he doesn't have Leo sun, he got Leo in his chart somewhere. Okay, he's very intuitive. He has done the work. I feel like he has prayed about it, or he has done the work that he needs to do in order to like heal from that situation. I feel like he could have some fade. I don't know if he has like a fade haircut or like he's shaving his hair. I don't know. Willie's in a better space. from what I'm seeing here. Isn't Willie 43? What did I say? How old did I say Willie was? 43, right? Okay. I'm just saying. You know, he's in a better space of mind. I feel like he has worked on himself. Um, he could have had a pastor pray for him, or somebody here was praying for him. He could be with someone who prays for him. I don't know. Yeah, didn't I say it could be with somebody that prays for him? He's into his stuff. Like, he's into his spirituality here. He's very aware of what happened. You know, everyone deals with situations differently. He's protection. What I said? He's not in conflict with himself. This card came in reverse. He is not in conflict with himself. He's not going through that. He's in a safe space, a better place. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Marie. He's in a better space. Okay. I feel like someone could have wanted to break his relationship. So I don't know if he's married to someone right now. Yeah, he could be finding out somebody was trying to break up his relationship because somebody was doing spiritual work to attack his relationship. Okay, so I don't know who that is. Okay, somebody could have been doing I don't know if Willie cheated on his wife or woman that he's with. Yeah, something was blocked here though. So he's still with the woman or something like that. All right, let's go. Robert. Was Robert molested? Willie could have been confused on what was going on too. I don't know why I feel like Willie, something about drugs. And I'm not saying Willie did drugs, but I feel like there could have been a spike. Somebody could have tried to spike his drink, or I don't know. Something's weird with that. Okay, let me see Robert. What about Robert from day 26? Holy Spirit. Was it violated? Priestess. Work ethic. Okay, I feel like right now Robert is in his space, kind of like Willie's space head. He's at a space where work is what's coming up for Robert here. He's putting in the effort, so I don't know if he helps write ad-libs for the group or he helps write music too as well here. He's putting in the efforts. He's putting in the work. He's the one. I'll be surprised if Robert like markets the group a lot, or Robert is the one that call in and say, hey, we need to get this done. Oh, I need a manager for this. I need that. You know, Robert is the one that calls in and makes sure everybody is doing their job. And I feel like he's intuitively guided to do so too. So I don't know if Robert is the one in the business aspect of the group per se. I don't know, but I'm kind of getting that though. That's where he's in a place of change. Maybe somebody want him to, I don't know what kind of, maybe change in how they move as far as the group. I won't be surprised if Robert and Willie were together. They were the main ones that brought the group together or something like that. I'm not, I'm getting something like that here. The thing I'm getting about Robert is that he had a struggle going to transformation, It's like somebody want him to transform. Something about his weight again. How many people was gaining weight here? Something about his weight. Maybe he's changed his diet, or I don't know. Maybe during that time his weight was, I can't really remember everything, but his weight could have been fluctuating, and there could have been depression or something going on with that. I don't know if Robert was in a relationship at the time, or he's in some type of relationship, or there's some type of relationship he's in. I don't know who relationship he's in with this one. All right. I don't know if I feel like he's the one meeting up with people to collaborate or do help the group out. I don't know. I keep getting Robert as that. Yeah. There's some type of truth that he's being awakened to with Robert here. I'm getting he's being awakened about something here. Something that someone went through in the group. Or he's being awakened about some things that happened in the group. I feel like he's been enlightened about this. Maybe Robert is just not finding out, like, some people in the group went through something, or Robert found out something about someone's sexuality too. That's another thing I'm seeing here. He could have found out somebody, they in a relationship, but they messing with a man, or it's something Robert found out. Okay, Holy Spirit. I feel like he could have overcame some type of opposition with this situation though too. He overcame. So there could have been some emotional things that Robert went through voodoo. So somebody, he could have found out somebody was doing spiritual work. Or somebody was into spiritual work or voodoo. So I don't know if Robert is interested in getting readings done. Or somebody was getting readings on him. I feel like somebody was doing, I keep feeling like somebody was doing voodoo. Were they doing voodoo to the group per se? Because I am getting that. You could have found out somebody did some type of work, spiritual work here, and it did not work. Yeah, something just didn't work here, okay? It just didn't take. But somebody was doing spiritual work, or they were doing something about divination. Yeah, somebody was doing spiritual work to cause somebody death. A Scorpio. That could have been something Robert was aware of. Like a Scorpio was doing work. They were doing voodoo. He could have found out somebody's into some spiritual stuff here. Somebody was doing spiritual work as a Scorpio. I don't know if the person you want to go get a reading from told him that, or somebody that was a seer told him that. Yeah, now this person's in jail. Something backfired there. Now this person's in jail. He could have also found out that somebody here, this person was doing work. This person was doing work so that they do not transform, or they don't evolve or grow as a person. Somebody was doing work to start, what's the word I'm looking for here? To startle their growth, or to stifle their growth. Somebody was doing work to kind of be a blockage in their life. Now this person is in bondage. This person is, they could be spiritually locked up and physically locked up right now. It's crazy how these cards came next to each other. They're locked up. Said, I'm locked up, but don't let me out. Something backfired here. Yeah, when he was younger. All right, somebody did work here to try and take his creativity. So he could be finding out a lot of things about this person. He's just like, whoa. Yeah, by the community. He was finding out a lot of, this person he once loved at one point, worked with, you know, he found out online or through the internet that he did this to all these people. He abused all these people, allegedly. He could have put this person in a pedestal. It's because, you know why all this thing is happening to this person? Because of what they did to y'all. What this person did to y'all. And not just y'all, a whole bunch of people. A community of people. Different ages. I'm just saying. Different, yeah, this was a jealous and envious person. We already know that. This person didn't want to see him win. He felt like this person was jealous as hell. I don't know what the twin flame got to do here. Maybe he thought walking with this person will be perfect. So I wonder if Robert writes too as well. Maybe Robert and Q writes a lot for the group. I'm not too sure, but maybe Robert writes as well. But I feel like he takes care of also business factor. And somebody don't like that here. This person don't like that he's able to do that. I feel like there was a lot of things that they were gullible to when it comes to their contractual agreement here. Something about NDA. I keep getting that. Not somebody's not speaking. Non-disclosure. Yeah, this person he was surprised that. Okay, so another thing I'm getting, like Robert could have felt like he thought Robert has seen some stuff. Robert must have seen D tying somebody down. Like I'm talking about like dominatrix kind of situation. Somebody felt locked up. Okay, he could have saw that this person that the world thinks they're the best couple. Okay, maybe it's Cassie and D. I'm not too sure, but or Kim and D. Everybody worship the ground this couple works on and all that. Or this couple, but really there's some envious things going on behind the scenes. Like this person was envious of this woman. Oh man. So I feel like Robert not experienced, but he saw some things. And he couldn't believe. Okay, he was shocked. Okay. Maybe he's not speaking about it. He could have been shocked about somebody else. Maybe he saw somebody go to the hospital or get rushed to the hospital because they were bruised and beaten up so bad. Okay, he could have saw family. I'm telling you, rest in peace. He found out that this boss was killing people, allegedly. Okay, allegedly. This boss was coked up out of his mind and was killing people. That could have been something he could have saw the devil whenever this guy was on drugs. He could have been confused as to why was he doing this. He could have cried. It's a Scorpio. Why did his boss put people through this? What was the purpose of that? I need to get this. What was the purpose of that? But somebody was on drugs. Yeah. But I feel like he's moved on. Right now he's smiling over his achievements here. I feel like he's moved on. Or someone here, this woman is moving on. He's happy that so there could be something here that he's glad about that's happening right now. It could be with Cassie. It could be something about Cassie or King Porter. Okay. Yeah. I feel like he's healed. I also feel like he's able to heal people through music as well here. He's happy somebody's getting what they deserve. I feel like it's Cassie. One of them is dead and the other one is alive, and they gaining this momentum in life because this person was always in bondage, or this person felt like they were in bondage. This person was always bruised up and beaten here. I feel like he's happy. Diddy's locked up. I feel like Robert is one of those, when he sings, his music heals people. Or something about his voice is healing. I feel like he's at a place where he's overcame a lot. Okay, he's he's finding his way back to music. Someone could have been trying to block his throat chakra from singing good. So Robert could have went through something, but he found out somebody was doing work to try and hinder him from having writer's block or hinder him from singing well. Yeah. Baby, this is too juicy. All right, let me see. What about Mike? Was Mike molested or was Mike preyed upon? Was Mike? Damn, I saw destruction like a tornado. Was Mike ever violated by D? When I put it down for real. And you know what? I'm also getting like people could take from their story, all right? People could learn from them. All right. Mike. I put it down for real. I feel like Mike is getting what he deserves now. He's getting, so Mike could be at a place where they at the right place at the right time, where they're receiving accolades now, where people are recognizing them more. People want to see them win. People are supporting them. He could be able to buy a house. I don't know who he's trying to buy a house for. Maybe that's something he's trying to accomplish. I'm also getting with like somebody gaslight him, or somebody was a gaslighter. All right. Somebody was a gaslighter like a motherfucker. Yeah, he could have blocked this energy off of him. Okay, so I'm seeing unbodied as well, like Willie. And Mike is unbodied. Mike is like, listen, I want to make this money. Get paid for it, buy me a house. That's how Mike looking at it like, hey, please, I am a blocked. Okay, fuck you mean, ho. Somebody could have invited Mike to a party and Mike refused to go. Maybe Mike likes to stay reclusive or secluded in some way. Mike kept his eyes on the spiral. His eye, it's on the sparrow, and I know he watches me. Yeah, Mike blocked somebody out here during his time there, or I remember Mike was very quiet. And it's either one or two things when you see a quiet person. They've been through a lot. They've been betrayed a lot. Okay, they've gone through a lot of ups and downs in life. People have stabbed them in the back and did dirty things to them, so they learned from that. And they keep more to themselves, and they only speak when they're spoken to, okay? Or this could just be in their nature. Okay, either that or that's just their nature. They speak when they're spoken to, or they went through a whole lot of bullshit. Okay, Mike could have felt like somebody, this person that they worked with was evil eyeing the hell out of him. Every time somebody got their eyes on him, like, got their eyes on him, like, lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, whatever the gameplay was. Yeah. Maybe Mike knew somebody was bisexual. All right. Mike could have known someone here was bisexual. Or Mike knows, single and sexy. Mike knew someone's sexuality. Or Mike knew why somebody had to break up with somebody here. I don't know, I'm getting Q and Dawn. But Mike knew what was going on behind the scenes, or what Q went through. So I don't know if Q ever told Mike that. You know? I think right now it probably, yeah. Everything that came out, they might as well tell their story. Somebody was acting like they're single when they were in a relationship. I also feel like something was blocked from Mike to see or be in. So Mike could have done this thing where, and maybe it's Q2. Q always wanted to go home. He wanted to go back home. But Mike could have been in that energy where he wanted to go back to reality, which is home. So I don't know where Mike is from. He wanted to go back to reality. He don't want to be part of. When he's done working, he wanna leave. So I won't be surprised if Mike ever tried to like leave the group or took time off from the group or went back home. Like, it could have also felt like Mike could have felt closed off after he found out the things they found out about D and Q. when Mike found out what happened with Q, or when Mike found out how this person moved, he kind of um, he went inwards. It became like a cancer, okay, like the crabs going inwards, going underwater. He went inwards. He didn't really want to deal with that person anymore like that. Yeah, he went into reclusiveness, or he went into army mode. Okay, he went into army mode. He could have been single at the time, but he knew someone was bisexual. He knew that person was bisexual. Maybe somebody wanted him to be a bisexual guy as well. Somebody wanted to include him in the situation here. Somebody was scared of Mike because he was very quiet. He was quiet but very strong in his silence. I don't know if you all remember that show. Mike is coming off like I'm quiet, but there's power in my silence. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've met people like that. Like, their quietness is not for the weakness, it's for strength. It's power. It's being reserved, not wasting your energy talking about bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's power in silence, very strong. Mike was a manifester. He might not talk much, but he was serious about his craft. He's too strong in his integrity, but he don't have to say too much. But his silence spoke volumes. Someone is scared. I feel like this D guy is scared of Mike, in a sense. This D guy is scared. Yeah. So he didn't have to go through a lot of. He did go through some abuse, emotional abuse, but he didn't have to go through a lot of this thing that somebody else in the group went through. Yes, Papa. Yes, honey. Hey. Hi. Yeah, I feel like right now Mike is in, like, let's make this money. And I feel like he's being reservant. And people are worried, like, what's going on with Mike? Because he's focused on work. He knows now how to move because of what happened in the past. So Mike could have seen something like, Mike could have been like, damn, this is a guy that have achieved a lot of stuff. This is a big celebrity that people know, and they don't even know he's doing this stuff behind the scenes. People are not even aware. But this is the persona he puts up in front of people. But behind the scenes, some crazy wild shit going on. People are gay behind the scenes. People are sleeping with each other behind the scenes. While they have girlfriends, why they have husband, why they have whoever they have. So Mike could have also seen something behind the scenes and chose to be reclusive. If you get what I'm saying. Like, if D invited him to a party, I feel like Mike would be the one that'd be like, I'm gonna go that way. Because he could have went to the party before and he said some stuff. In my Bernie Mac voice. He said some stuff. And he was like, baby. Pew. So I feel like a lot of things he learned that people are, I don't know why I keep feeling like people are saying, like, what's wrong with Mike? What's wrong with Mike? There's nothing wrong with Mike. Mike is just at a place where say less. Instead, put in your hard work. Maybe he put some work into himself and he's just silent now, as he's staying to himself. Even when it comes to relationship with women or whatever the case might be, or relationship. So I don't know if he has like a stable relationship right now, or he's in a relationship right now. I don't know how many people in the group are even in a place to be. I feel like more than one person is in a relationship though. I wonder if Brian is in a relationship, but Mike is at a place that it's work time, it's go time. And I'm just glad that this person is blocked out of our way to do this. Because I feel like something happened behind the scenes with Mike, but it was more so about his image, his body. First house, that's what I'm getting. First house. About self-expression. Like, somebody didn't let him express himself. Somebody want him to say, Okay, maybe they shut Mike down when he wanted to say something. Okay. It could have made, you know, another thing I'm getting? I'm kind of getting like something is an eye opener for Mike. He can't, Mike could still be in a shock too, but it's like with Mike, how do I explain this? Mike could be in a shock of what happened to Q. I keep getting what happened to Q. What happened to Q? I can't wait till I get to Q, but Mike could have been in a space of I cannot believe this was going down while I was there, or while like this was going down. I feel like somebody wanted Willie too. Somebody wanted Willie. So I wanted something. Yes, Papa, you can't do that. You gotta get down. Mike, was Mike violated? What? Michael feel like Michael. I don't know why. I just felt like there's some fake shit going on. Like that's kind of like what I'm hearing. Like Mike feels like maybe Mike feels like somebody's jealous of somebody in the group. Michael feel like somebody's jealous of somebody in the group. Don't do that. Get to you. Okay. Mike might feel like there's a lot of, okay. Or it could be a situation where somebody wanted Mike to be jealous of somebody else in his group. So I don't know if this person, this D person, was comparing him with somebody else in the group. Like, you need to lose weight like such and such. Look how this person's singing. They sound better. I want you to sing it like they sing it. Like somebody could have compared him or his voice or his work ethic or the way towards somebody else, and they didn't like that. And he could have felt like somebody here was jealous. Okay? There could have been, he felt like this man was a jealous man. All right? There was a lot of jealousy there. Like, I feel like Mike is the kind of person I think, but he's not speaking. You know, it's like letting everybody else speak. And he's just in his thoughts. So I wonder what's his sign. Is he an earth sign as well, or is he an Aries? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like Mike felt like he could not be, there's no manipulation with Mike here. Okay. Mike could have kind of stood his ground as well when it came to D. Or when it came to somebody here that was trying to overtake him. He felt like somebody was out of their mind and they're on drugs. Maybe that's something he knows. That somebody, when somebody get on drugs, they start talking gibberish. Or when they get on drugs, they start acting funny. Why are you on this side, Papa? Mike could have felt like something wrong with this guy. Like either he's jealous or something wrong with him. Okay, whenever he gets on this thing, we don't know what we're gonna get today. A confused person or what? There's a police. There could have been a police around them. I also feel like Mike could have seen somebody in the group lose their mind. Mike could have also told the person to go to a police. Mike could have also experienced poverty at some point. Like, I don't know if they weren't getting paid and he didn't have money to pay certain things off, or he couldn't pay his bills or something, or his check looked like BS, or, you know. Maybe when they got their check, it didn't look good. It was low as hell. So Mike could have went through some type of poverty, or he could have went through, I feel like Mike is crying out for help, or there's some type of, how can I place this? There's some type of screaming for help, or how can I put this? What are you doing? What is it that you want here, Papa? Here, you could have this. Here, Go over there. Thank you. Thank you so much. In your language. No, go over there, Papa. Please. Jeez, Louise. Um, what's the word I'm looking for? Mike could have tried to talk to a cop, or Mike needed help. I don't know if he needs help now or he needed help then. But or if this is not Mike, this could be somebody else. There's a cry for help though, but it's silent. It's silent. Okay, there's but it's like you can't go to the police because they're corrupt. That's what I'm kind of getting here. Or that because this sign is showing the sign for help. Please help. Mike went through some Papa, what are you doing over here? You want banana? Okay, come on. Yeah, Mike is silent. It was silently begging for help, or somebody in the group needed help because this person was jealous of this person. This person was jealous that this person was in a relationship as well. But he was not manipulated in it. But it was almost like he saw somebody crashing out for real. And he thought there could be something about bipolar. He could have thought someone is losing their mind because they don't know how to control their emotion, but he didn't know this happened to this person until they spoke up. So it could be the same incident where I was seeing where Q was acting out and crashing out, and everybody was looking at Q like, what's wrong with you? Why are you trying to pick a fight on everybody? And Rob, I'm seeing where Rob was trying to calm him down. Okay. Maybe somebody confided something to him. That's another thing I'm getting here. Somebody confided something to him. All right. And he couldn't believe what they're saying to him. Yeah, there's some legalities going on. Maybe Mike is thinking about, allegedly suing them. Okay, maybe Mike's mind is on that. Okay. Because something about Mike's finances was off. He didn't get enough money, or he didn't get paid well. He feeling some type of way. Okay. Maybe he wanted to buy his mama a house. He wanted to gift his mama a house, or he wanted to gift his mama something. Yeah, man. There's some type of emotional or mental situation that's going on here that's unstable. There could be something with a woman too that he has going on. Mike is going through some stuff, guys. He's going through some stuff behind the scenes. He could be going through something with his mama, going through something with like a female in his life. Somebody could be in the hospital. So I don't know. Yeah, something about a child here. Mike is good. So if Mike has a child, Mike could be going through some type of legality in the court system. All right. If not, then this could be his mother. Okay. Yeah, somebody could be asking Mike to pay some type of money. Somebody feels abandoned in some type of relationship with Mike. So I feel like Mike could have been in a relationship, maybe in another state, in another country, whatever. And there could be a child here, and he could be facing some type of court situation about this child. So Mike, hopefully that's not what's going on. He could be trying to get DNA testing. So there could be something Mike is finding out about a child here. Knowing that maybe he knows somebody trying to put him in jail. He might feel like somebody's trying to put voodoo on him. Somebody could have done some type of voodoo to make him look crazy. Not crazy, but to make him look aloof. Somebody could have. There's somebody doing. There was a female that did work because I keep seeing this voodoo. I think it came out for. Did it come out for Willie? It came out for Willie. It came out for Robert. So this lady doing voodoo has to be somebody in this camp or whoever this is that do voodoo for him. Okay, and the voodoo this person did. No. Mike, you need to speak up. The voodoo this person did on them caused the group to fall apart. It caused the group to fall apart. It caused a breakup in the group. It caused confusion in the group. A lot of confusion. Not knowing which way they want to go. Gaslighting. Not knowing which way they want to go. Not knowing what to do with the group. There was a lot of confusion here. People blaming each other. What else I want to see? Yeah, something with rising star here. Rising. So do Mike have a kid? I don't know. Okay, who else? Let me see here. Did I do Brian? No, Brian. On day 26. So there could be something with like court case with Mike. Brian. Mike, just make sure you do. If you're gonna do a DNA, do it by yourself. Okay. Don't let whoever is saying they want to do DNA on you do it on you. Go do your own DNA. All right. Okay, so Brian could be in a relationship with someone. He could be in a relationship with Brian. Could be getting. I don't know. I'm getting who got served. All right. I don't know what that's about. Yes, Papa. You want banana? Banana? Yeah. So. So Mike could have, I mean, not Mike, see? What's his name again? Brian could have felt like someone is a demon. This person he worked with at the time is a demon or something wrong with him, okay? He could have felt like this man is ruling with some type of demonic entities around him. This man is low vibrational, okay? It could be something with Mary J. Blige too, because I'm getting real off. Yes. Wait. Hold on, y'all. Come. Huh? Huh. different deck because I want to find out some more stuff. Let me see. After I do Brian, I'm going to use a different deck. All right. That's a piece so bad, guys. Okay, so Brian now is in an unbothered state like Willie and Mike. Yes. Now you're doing too much, Papa. You're doing too much. What's wrong? Open it up. Okay. All right, Brian. What's going on with Brian? Yes. Yeah, Brian felt mentally abused in all of this. He felt like he was abused. He felt like he was abused. Okay, he felt like some type of work was done on him. Okay, there could have been work done on Brian here. There could have been a time of confusion where he was confused. There could have been time where he felt abused, where he felt emasculated by somebody here in the group or somebody, could be D. He felt abused. Okay, yeah. He felt abused. There's a woman that's doing like work on them. I don't know who this woman is, girl. Brian, you need to be careful who you sleep with. Yeah. You need to be careful who you sleep with, Chair. I don't know who it is you're dating now, who you with now, but you need to be careful. If it's a woman, you need to be careful. So Brian could have also went to like a therapist or like to get help. Like a therapist. I feel like Brian could be getting to a space of getting to know himself, self-discovery. Okay. Something is nostalgia here. But he felt mentally abused and emotionally abused by somebody here. The things somebody would say to someone else, or it might be that he's feeling for Q or what Q is going through. I keep getting him look at Q. What Q had to deal with. But it's spell. It's voodoo. It's voodoo. So that this person could be scared out their mind. So that this person don't come out and speak on it. So it could be a thing where whatever they witnessed at the time they were making the band or whatever it is they saw, they witnessed, they experienced, somebody wanted to talk about it. Somebody wanted to remind them, like, I got your contract, you know what I'm saying? But I also feel like somebody was doing work on them to not be able to be creative anymore, for them not to become a group, for them to break apart, for them not to have the creative juices for writing or for even trying to do a business. Somebody was trying to take their creativity away and their power away, basically. Like somebody was trying to destroy it. There could be a doctor here that works with D. A doctor or an injector. Also, there could be somebody this D person had around him that did work. A woman. I don't know if it's his mama. I don't know. It's somebody around him that did work though. Somebody's like a walking zombie, you know. That could be this person's coming off like a rich mom, but this person is sick in the head, or they're a zombie. They are a controlled being. All right. Yeah, they're thieves. So it could be something that Brian knows that he puts money in his mother's name, or he puts money in his mother's name to fool people. Okay, there's something he puts here. D puts here for his mother. It could be something where the mother has their the mother has their contract, or the mother has their royalty, or the children. And there is like unhealthy attachment with mother and son going on here that Brian might know as well here. There could be unhealthy connection with D and his mother. Okay, somebody is like a something was done to keep somebody youthful. Some type of spiritual work was done to. It's like someone don't have a mind of their own really, or it's somebody else in his mama, that D mama, like something's weird, bro. It's just weird. Cause you get voodoo, you got confusion, illusions here, then you get abuse. Almost feels like somebody got shot in the head, you know? It's giving that. So maybe D parents, there's a parent here that got killed by gun violence, or somebody come from a family of cartel allegedly, or somebody come from a family of maybe Papa was a Rolling Stone, maybe Papa was a drug dealer allegedly, or a cartel pusher. You know what I'm saying? Like someone is coming off like an informant or something like that here. But somebody could have been killed 12/21. Somebody could have been killed by gun violence, or somebody could have been killed, period, in Harlem, New York. That's what I'm hearing. So after that person got something sick is happening between mother and son. I don't know if it's sexual, but it's weird. I'm trying to shake it out, but it's still it's the weirdest thing I feel. All right. Somebody's like somebody has like an entity attached to them. I don't know how Brian is coming into terms with this knowledge though. But it could be coming out to me, but Brian does know that this guy puts everything in his mama's name. Or it could be something May said too. I'm getting May said it too. Somebody puts everything in their mama name. Okay, so that they can't get it from her or something like that. But this person is being controlled with spiritual work, voodoo. You see this person, they look pretty, but something's still going on with Brian and his wife or girlfriend or whoever he's dealing with though. This woman is something with voodoo here, or some type of spiritual work was done on this woman to like control her. I don't know what. And he feels like his mother is a thief. Him and his mother are thieves. Okay, they steal from people and hide it. All right. Brian, what else for Brian here? Yeah, a boss. A boss is a thief. Him and his mama. They're thieves, rogues, unexpected. I can't make this shit up. Now this man got to pay a whole bunch of people money. Okay? Now he got to pay all these people money. He got to pay them money. Even with the group. Like this person was getting money. Look at that. His ancestors. So he could be connected to ancestors. But or his family per se. But I feel like now this person owes. This is a bad boss because it came in reverse. But now this person owes a whole bunch of people money here. Okay. What else is here? I feel like his ancestors are proud of him. Okay, Brian, your ancestors are proud of you. All right. He almost lost his mind. I'm kind of getting that aspect. I feel like they're going to have to sue them. I'm sorry. Like, I keep getting, like, legalities here. They're going to have to do it the legal way to get their money back from the enterprise of D. Okay, because somebody did work to try to block them from getting this money and from blocking them from, it's not only like somebody made them sign something, but somebody made them block them spiritually. Like I'm saying, like spiritual work. Try to block them, try to block their chakra, but something didn't work out here, or somebody was trying to block somebody's chakras. Something didn't happen the way they thought it would happen. Because somebody's always charging up their chakras, they're always praying, they're always giving thanks, they always glory to God. So maybe Brian is spiritual here. He's very in tune with his spirituality here. But he know like there's some type of demon that's following somebody, or there's some type of attachment to like a dark energy that's following somebody here. And he felt like this person was. So Brian could also be another person that felt like D was jealous of the group. You're absolutely right. He was jealous of the group. Okay. But I see protection with Brian here. Protection. Okay. So maybe let me use this one. All right. HIP for the E, for the E, Papa. P-L-P-L for the E, Popo. I'm TMUS for the hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. That's a song we used to sing when I was little. When I was in school. I don't even know how I remember that song, but HIP for the hippopotamus. Who was I gonna ask about? Ooh, I was gonna ask about Q, and boom, the Nine of Swords came out with Q. But let's ask again. Holy Spirit for Q. Q is going to get justice. I feel like Q could be happy that this person is facing time now. All right, Q. This is from day 26. Lovers. Ooh, the devil. Why did I do my tongue? The devil in a blue dress. I think I said that earlier, right? It's coming out again. The devil in a blue dress. Q felt like, so there could be a love energy between Q and someone here. And Q felt like this person was trying to come in between him and this person. Q also feels like he's trapped. I don't know, I'm getting like a love triangle, but I feel like he felt like he was trapped. Or somebody was trying to trap him. Okay? Somebody was trying to entrap him or trap him. Somebody was trying to sell him to the devil. That's what Q felt like. Somebody was trying to sell him to the devil for money. Okay, that's what Q had. Like Q could have came up in the past. Yeah, somebody, a King of Cups here, was trying to give him to the devil. Or sacrifice him to the devil so that they could make more money. Damn, this is cold-blooded, bruh. But Q is feeling like he's getting justice now, or he's about to get his just due. This person was trying to sacrifice him to the devil, period. And this, yeah, hidden, secret moon and high priestess. This person was doing ritualistic things. This person was doing spiritual work to try and get him. I keep seeing him running. When I see Q, I see him running. I see him running. But it's like, it's a never-ending run, right? And it's also dark. So somebody try to sacrifice Q. If he said it, he not lying about it. Somebody try to sacrifice Q. Yup. Somebody tried to sacrifice Q, but it didn't win though. They could have caused them shell shock. They could have caused them, hyperventilating a little bit, anxiety a little bit, or I don't even feel like he got. Let me keep going. Let me just see. Somebody was trying to do it deceptively, but it got caught. Someone that like to wear wigs or dress like a woman or whatever the case might be, they got caught. This person might like transgen too, but it got caught. Awakening. He got an awakening. He found out what these people were trying to plan to do to him, right? He found out what these people were trying to do to him. That was his own awakening. He could have tried to seek advice from like a therapeutic standpoint, or I feel like maybe he got his own angels, or he got like what's this boy doing behind me? Get down, Papa. What are you standing on? You act like me when I was little. I'm telling you, like, as far as like clamping things and stuff like that, like yeah, he's trying to get like, yeah, he became an hermit. He became isolated. Nobody could really talk to him because he couldn't believe And it was more than one person that was speaking. Papa, stop that. Don't do that. He couldn't believe what his eyes was seeing. Okay? He could have been talking about this to a Libra, a Leo, or Taurus individual. He could have been talking to this person, these people about Q, sacrificing Q. He saw something he wasn't supposed to see. Yeah. That changed his whole perception. What, Papa? He want to be seen so bad. Wow. We haven't been here in a minute, so I get to show myself. Like, boy, if you don't sit down. That's my boo-boo, though. Yeah, he saw 3 people were talking about it, or like... didn't I say that earlier? It was like a group text I was getting. I think when I was scribing, I was getting something about group text. I'm not too sure. Next time I scribe, I need to scribe with like a book so I can see what I'm scribing. But I just started, so I'm gonna learn. Let me see something real quick. Give me 1 second. Q find out something that changes whole perspective, who he is as a person, who this person was, okay, why he was here. Like it was just finding out something, and you can't believe you're running frantic. You're scared because this person got power. You know what I'm saying? Like frantic, scared, fear, pacing around, don't know how to control, or remember he was the youngest. Don't know how to contain the information he's seeing. Because he just couldn't believe that was what's going on. Papa, go sit down. I don't want you on here. Go sit down. Okay. You want banana? Give me that. Or put it in the trash. You want to go put that in the trash for me? Thank you so much. Go put it in the trash. The trash is in the room. Good boy. Okay, give it to me. Share. Q saw something. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Q could have been running. Like, I feel like he could have left and went to his hometown. I don't know if he's from St. Louis or Cincinnati. I don't know where Q from, but he could have went back to his hometown and told his family members about this. Yeah, he found out somebody was trying to sell his soul or take his soul. I don't feel like he got bipolar. If they say he got bipolar, I don't feel like he got bipolar, but it's to tame him, if that makes sense. Or, all right. He saw something. And the stuff he saw, the message, the email, whatever he saw that was written, changed his life, his whole life, from even being normal. He's trying his best though, but I feel like the angels are working on Q. I feel like his ancestors or his angels are working on him to get him back to a leveled place. Because when Making It Bang, Q was one of my favorite people. He was one of my favorites, if I remember correctly. How sweet he was towards Dawn, the way he treated her, and then when I was seeing Flip, I'm like, something is wrong. That was way before I started doing readings. I didn't do readings then. But I always knew something was up. Like, this man can't just lash out for no reason. And they started picking fights with all his group members. That's how I know something was up, bro. Yeah, something was up there. Yeah. Somebody was trying to sacrifice him for themselves. In the group. And something didn't take care. Yeah, somebody was trying to... What? Oh my gosh, you're doing a lot. What's wrong? Talk to me. What's wrong? Popcorn? What? Yeah, he's overcoming something right now. That's why he's doing all this whining, but he's gonna be fine. He's okay. All right. Um, yeah, for money, for wealth. Somebody was trying to what you call it, sacrifice somebody to gain money. Maybe they needed money at that time. Yeah, somebody needed money. Okay. Ace of Wands. Somebody wanted his creativity. Somebody was trying to get his love. Oh my goodness. Somebody was trying to get that innocence from Q, like through spiritual work. Trying to get his inner child, his hmm? Why are you touching his stomach? What's going on? Somebody was trying to get his good luck. You know, like opportunities that come to someone. Everybody has a path, right? And it's like destiny swap. That's the word. Yeah. Somebody was trying to destiny swap him. Okay. Somebody was trying to take his opportunities in his path. The things, the blessings God has laid up in his path to receive. Somebody was trying to grab all his opportunities by trying to do work on him to get it. But something backfired here. Because I always say this, right? They could try a destiny swap all they want to. They could try to, cause your kind of beauty, glamour, beauty, whatever it is they do, glamour, beauty, whatever, trying to pull on your sacred chakra. But ain't nothing like somebody that have favor on them, favor of God upon them, favor of their ancestors upon them, favor of the universe upon them. What is meant for you will always be. It don't even matter how much they try to delay it. It will always be yours. Nobody can take your destiny from you. No one. Not the destiny God has predestined in your mother's womb for you to get. It will cause them to tower. And guess what? This person was getting tower after tower after tower after tower after tower. Okay? Because they try to get something that don't belong to them. They're trying to take his life force away. The sun card, that's your life force. That's your essence. That's your life force as a kid. That's your innocence. Somebody try to take this man's innocence, man. Somebody try to end his career and want their career to go skyrocket because they were going broke. Somebody wanted him to lose opportunities. Yeah, the moon magic. Yeah, moon work. Of course. But I feel like Q is coming to clarity. The truth is coming out now, and I feel like he could breathe again because people are now aware of who this monster is. People are no longer aloof or people are making sure this person is accountable, and the truth is showing up in the light. And that is Q's testimony. I feel like Q needs to write a book. You know, the truth is coming to the light. He's a predator. He preys on young boys and girls. He preys. He even gives his children to prey on. Allegedly. Type of. He was doing moon magic, trying to take this boy's life force away. What makes him happy is love. You know, like Q is supposed to be with somebody, a true love kind of deal here, and he took that away. Q is supposed to always have great opportunities. I feel like Q have like this magic. Like he is gifted. I don't know if he knows it. He's very gifted, not just physically, spiritually gifted. All right. But something is coming into alignment, right? I feel like once Q begins to peel back that onion of himself, of leading to self-discovery of who he really is right now, not who he used to be, not who they want him to be, not who that predator wanted him to be, you feel me? But who he's chosen to become. Once he gets to that part of himself, because I feel like he's going through a self-discovery, or he had to go through a time of self-discovery. But things are coming out in the open. People are becoming aware of who this devil is. Yeah. Now he's coming out of hiding to speak. I feel like it's going to be more about Q, man. Maybe Q, Mike, and Brian. But it's going to be more about Q coming out. That people are going to see and people are going to be praying for him. I feel like there are people surrounding him with like angelic wings and praying for his mental health, praying for his emotions. You know, Q is the kind of person that also wears his emotions in his sleeves. He wears his heart in his sleeve, and you could see it. When I used to watch, I could see an innocence about Q. You know what I'm saying? Like there's an innocence there. And he's been through a lot at a young age. And you don't want to mess with people like that. That it took them a while to get where they were. And then you mess with them. You're gonna get what? What? Socks? You wanna take it off? Yeah? Here, here. What? Okay, you can sit right here, but you can't come on the screen. All right. Okay. All right. It's okay. It's okay. You know, sometimes when I do this reading, I almost feel like maybe a speck of it my son can feel. But it's so crazy. I'm talking about Q and this boy is just crying out of nowhere. Almost like he could feel the guy's emotions, something like, please God, protect his emotions. Please. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Please. Because it almost feels like he could feel that. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. All right. You okay? You okay? Give mommy a kiss, no? Give mommy. Love you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, somebody was trying to get money. There was something this person was trying to obtain. I don't know if he was trying to... Oh, okay, got it. Okay, so what I'm kind of seeing is that this is how somebody makes money. This person makes money from giving souls. Giving souls away. Somebody here does work. Okay? That's how this person gets money. Okay? They give, and if they bring the innocence of a child to this entity that they serve or to this elite people that they serve, then that's how they're gonna make money. They might own a label, they might own a studio, they might own they're gonna own some things because you're sacrificing a kid. Because Q had to be 20 or 19 at that time, if I'm not mistaken. So he's they say he's a young adult, but it's still a kid because he hasn't matured all the way, right? The brain is still growing, or the mind is still going. All right. So people are going to be praying for Q. People want to see Q win. I blocked that. People want to see Q win. And I feel like Q is going to get what he deserves. Is Q a Gemini? Or is he a Leo? Is he? No. A Leo could have been exposed to this as well, or this information about what was going on with Q. All right, a Leo. This person also sacrificed a mother. This person I'm talking about, they also sacrificed the mother. So I forgot when Kim was dead. I don't know what year that was. I don't know if it's 2011, 2012, 14. Not too sure. I don't feel like it's that long ago. But it could be. Yeah, I feel like he's getting what he deserves now. The truth is, I feel like his ancestor want him to speak his truth though. So I feel like I won't be surprised if somebody do like a separate interview with just Q to tell his story. And I still feel like Q could be in a space where he gonna tell nibbits of it, but he's not gonna tell every single detail of something here, right? But he's going to make people become aware that he went through something and it was devastating. It didn't feel good. To this day, probably still makes him cry. Cause it almost felt like his innocence was taken. All right. But I feel like something backfired here that whoever this was trying to do to him. Yeah, somebody was doing hella magic on this boy. Somebody was doing hell of magic. Also, another thing was that somebody was wearing a mask. Also, another thing, yeah, there was a big betrayal here too with Q. Q felt betrayed by this person. Okay, I keep getting Gemini energy. Who's this Gemini? Is it Gemini? Okay, Gemini is getting clarity of this betrayal now, or somebody's getting clarity of this betrayal. I keep feeling like he's getting injection, or he gets injected with something, some type of injection here. And this situation could have caused him to lose somebody that could have been good to him. You get what I'm saying? Him and somebody here was very close. A woman here. He couldn't give her what she wanted because he was not at a place he wanted to be. Because he came there. I don't know. I'm getting it's something about Q is special. Something about all of them is special, but Q is something about Q here that I'm kind of getting all of this. I'm saying what he's not saying. He came there to work. He thought him working with D was going to change his life. A lot of them thought that. They thought working with D was going to bring a lot of opportunities their way. They were going to make it out of the hood. They were going to be able to provide. I feel like some of them was going through hard times at that time. They were going to be, and it's like a continuous betrayal of labels too, right? Or producers or distribute or publisher, whatever they want to call it. They've been through, some betrayal with labels, with publishing deals, distribution, or whatever the case might be. Their masters and all that stuff. So maybe they've been in other groups, or they've done. I don't know. I'm getting like something like American Got Talent kind of thing, or like what is that old show they used to do where the kids that knew how to sing showed up on and they sang their butt off, and once you make it to that show, everybody know who you are. I can't remember the name of it. Star Search or something like that. Star Search, is that what it's called? Something like that. But it's like he came to work to create a better life for himself, for his family, and then you get this type of betrayal. It's like, damn, that's all I'm good for? A sacrifice? A blood sacrifice? So he lost it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He lost it. Now he gotta pay to go see a therapy, or now he gotta get a dose of needle shot. Yeah. Yeah. There's grandmas around him, like mothers around him that's like making sure he gets what he deserves. And there's a therapist here, so I don't know if he's going to a therapeutic session or he's going to a therapist because of his emotions. Q was stuck in this sadness for a while. He was in a dark place, guys. He was sad. He was in a sad space. He was in a dark place. He could have went through depression. He went through depression. So if they said he has like bipolar, schizophrenic, I feel like it's a wrong diagnostic. He's just in shock. And Q, this is how you're going to heal. When you begin to peel the onion and tell your truth. When you tell your truth, you fully heal yourself. Because now you don't have to carry that burden with you anymore. When you tell your truth, you gain your power back. Every time you tell your truth, you get your power back. You get your power back. And this is why I tell people, call your power back cleansed, purified, protected. Call your power back. Call your energy back. Whether you feel like you're being pulled in your sacral chakra, call it back to you. Call your creativity back. Call everything that's been taken from you as a child that you didn't have no strength at the time to take it back, or you didn't have the power you have now, or you didn't have the awareness you have now to that you're able to take it back from them. The more you speak your truth, the more these people crumble, the more clarity you gain, and the more healing you do. Okay? But you don't need to carry the burden with you anymore, Q. You don't. Give it to God. Okay? Babe. Go to daddy. Go to daddy. Daddy, daddy, daddy. Okay, come. Oh my goodness, what's going? I'm gonna have to leave here soon. Give it to God, Q. And that's how you save yourself. But he went through a lot. Q went through a lot, guys. I'm not even gonna bullshit it. Yeah, there's a lot of women. Yeah, you don't have no goddamn. I don't feel like you have bipolar. You know, this is the thing. Right? When you have a shock, if you had a shock when you were young, that shock could keep you stuck in the spiritual realm if you allow it. Right? That shock could keep you there. And I think that's what happened with Q. It's the betrayal. It's the shock value. It's the person. I've been around this person. And all this time he wanted to kill me, allegedly. Like he wanted to sacrifice me and give me to the devil. Like what? You know, it's the shell shock. But there's a mother here that could have spoken to him, or he could have spoken to his family members. Maybe he has a lot of women family members that watch over him, talk to him, and stuff like that. But it's like he's at a place of healing, though. There's a lot of healing happening with Q here, and that's because finally he could speak about it. But it's still not saying everything. All right? It's summarizing it, but not saying everything. Because he caught somebody red-handed trying to hurt him. But Q is about to get justice. The more you talk about it, the more you free yourself, you free your mind, you're taking your power back, Q. But you don't have to carry the burden. And it's not your fault that this happened to you. I'm going to say it again. It's not your fault. It's the evil that men do is the greed of the society. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right? So, have I done all of them? I think I did all of them. And I'm going to find out what is going to be the outcome of this group moving forward. I think I did all of them, right? Yeah. We've been on here for 1 hour. More than an hour. It could be. I don't want to be doing my videos that long anymore because I'm like, if I can't even sit there to watch it for 4 hours, how people going to sit there and watch it for 4 hours? I don't know. Maybe some people like I don't know. Y'all think I should do shorter videos or longer videos? Like, I be trying to sum it, but it just be a lot to say. Be a lot to talk about. I'm gonna go find out what Q sign is. Because it gotta either be air or water. Yeah. Y'all send high vibes to my baby so I can feel better. What's coming up for the group moving forward? I mean, he's feeling better now, but y'all could send him some prayers. I appreciate it. Some good high vibe prayers would be good. All right, Holy Spirit, take over and see what's going on with what's coming up for the group now moving forward. Yeah, I feel like they all need to see a specialist or something and talk about it like a therapist. And to my brothers out there, my I don't want to say black man, my African man or my Native American man, and you know what I'm saying? It's okay to seek help when you need it. It's okay to talk about mental health and the reason why you have it. A lot of mental health stems from not being able to speak the truth, where you have to like keep it to yourself. Don't say nothing. Keep the secret to yourself. You can't talk about your emotions. You cannot express your emotions. You cannot be vulnerable because people are going to laugh at you and all this stuff, right? But your healing, I want you to remember this. Your healing is not for people. Your healing is for you. Do you understand me? That the way you process your healing is not for nobody. It's for you. That's how you process healing. Do it. But stop. What's the word? Stop hiding your expression. Stop suppressing your emotions. It's not healthy. If you don't trust to say to anybody, speak to a therapist. There's nothing wrong with seeking help. That does not make you crazy. It doesn't make you look like a lunatic. It doesn't make you look any kind of way that society wants you to look at it from their standpoint. Society wants you to look at it from their standpoint, not from your viewpoint, but from theirs. And society don't know you though. And that's the thing. Stop putting power on society. A lot of our brothers need healing. And it's because of some type of traumatic experience they went through. Even our sisters. But women, I'm not gonna lie, women has a different way of getting through. I don't know, women are very strong. Women, like me, I went through a lot of stuff, man. But I come on here and I put on a smile. And you don't even know if I just lost somebody yesterday. You don't know if I, lost my house. But I'm here smiling. You never know what a person is going through unless they tell you, right? Or they wear it and you see it, right? Until they say to you, you're like, oh, snap. I didn't know they went through that. Yeah, I mean, that's why we are who we are. And this is why we're being used to come up here and tell you what's going on. And speaking our truth and speaking other people's truth. We have to also be transparent as readers. We can't just be like, oh, we're going to speak everybody's truth, but we ain't talking about our redemption or our restoration or our testimony. We're not giving our testimony. Then, what are we doing, really? But that's why I could come up here and tell you certain things, and because I've experienced it, or someone else has experienced it around me and it affected me in some way, or I experienced it. Okay? But it don't matter what you've lost in this world. Remember that your healing is not for people. Your healing is for yourself to grow and evolve. And we need to take mental health seriously, or we need to find a way to get rid of this mental health by communicating about how we're feeling and being vulnerable and be okay with being vulnerable. Father, stop telling your sons to not cry. Stop telling your sons that they're incapable of being vulnerable. They're incapable of showing emotions. Stop telling your sons that. that makes them weak. Stop telling your sons that, because crying does not make a man weak, but it shows strength and courage to be able to stand in front of the world and say, I am hurt. I am hurt, and it's okay. It doesn't deplete their manhood. It doesn't take away from their manhood. In fact, when they don't speak about it, it depletes them as a man. It depletes them as a person, period. We need to stop telling our sons, black men, to not express their emotions, to not show vulnerability, and not to be sensitive. What type of life are we trying? What type of man are we trying to raise here? A stone? Because you're basically telling a man he cannot be humane. He has to be inhumane. And this is one of the problems we as a community of people are facing. This is one of the problems. Stop telling your sons, and I'm speaking to all race, I don't care what color you are. Stop telling your sons that. But I'm saying African, Native American, because it happens a lot in that area. That's why I'm focusing on that area, but it's still for everybody. Stop telling your sons they cannot express themselves or show emotions, because you're asking them to suppress how they feel. And it kills them. It kills their spirit. It kills them. This is how mental health begins. And back in those days, 1900s, 1800s, people used to hide secrets. This is why there's a lot of problems in family dynamics, because you as a kid are told you can't speak of anything going on in your house, and you think that's safe haven. What about your feelings? What about your happiness? What about your growth, though? You gotta tell somebody how you feel, especially if it hurts you. Okay, you gotta tell somebody how you feel. Where you going, babe? You be the question? Why? Let me finish this and I'm gonna talk to you. But you gotta start speaking up, man. Stop trying to tell our children. That's why I don't mind when he whines and cries, because that's part of who he is. I can't tell him, oh, don't be emotional. Don't be vulnerable. You're too sensitive. Oh, you're too sensitive for me. And people wonder why this man don't even come out and tell them sorry. Some women will be like, oh, you're too insensitive. You're too sensitive. Be a rock. I want to rock. And some women are the problems too. And you wonder why your partner don't want to express to you how they feel, because you told them not to express it. You probably betrayed them when they expressed to you how they felt. You're too sensitive. Girl, if you don't be quiet. I don't know why that came up. But people, rise above it. You do not become a victim. Never become a victim. Become a testimony walking. Become victorious walking, because you are victor now. There's strength in humility. There's strength in emotions. There's strength in vulnerability. It's courageous. It's so much courage. It takes a lot to just come out and express yourself. Papa, he's not going away. He's just going outside and coming back in. It takes a lot. So when you have a man that wants to express themselves to you emotion, let them speak. Don't interrupt them, because they're gonna feel like they can't come to you. They don't feel safe with their emotions with you. Allow them to express themselves. If they want to cry, let them cry. Sit there with them. Hold their hands. Hug them when they cry. Don't make them feel less of a man because they're expressing their emotion. You know how long it probably took them to cry it out? Let them be. We ain't trying to raise, and people wonder why some men are so cold-hearted. Why you think? Because they were raised in a household where they can't talk about their expressions. And that's one of the things, the biggest mistakes African parents make. I'm going to specifically talk about Nigeria, because I don't know everywhere in Africa where they're doing it, but it's still the same freaking rules and regulation in Africa. Some of these parents are so stuck. They're so stuck in how things were, that they forget that their children are humans, and that their children feel. If you were raised by Nigerian parents, I promise you, you were raised not to be sensitive at all. You were raised not to have feelings. You were raised not to express your emotions. You were raised not to speak back, right? Because they think speaking back is a dishonor to your parents, but it's not speaking back when you're expressing your emotions and how you feel. And these parents, they forget that their children are humans, and they were once children, and they were once stubborn, and they once got in trouble. Like some parents forget. And they're trying to raise their children how their parents raised them. Someone is unhealthy. You got to raise your children the way you see fit. Not the way society wants you to raise them, but the way you see fit. What is your morals and values? But some of these parents get caught up in their high horses and they forget about their children's emotions and they want the children to support. A lot of African parents do that. You can't tell me nothing because I come from there. I'm a percentage of that. I had to come to America to learn how to be sensitive to other people's feelings. I didn't learn that crap. I didn't learn it in Nigeria. I learned it here. That it's healthy to express your emotion. That's one of the things I'll be grateful for about America. It taught me to be able to express my emotions without feeling guilty about it, because it's how I feel and it's standard. There's nothing wrong with that. And to also be able to be empathetic to somebody else's emotions. Even if we don't agree to the concept of their emotions, that is their experience. We can't take that away from them. Do you understand me? So we got to do better as humans, as a human race in this world. We got to do better. We got to do better with our children. We got to give people support when they need support. When they cry for help, help them. Don't make them feel inadequate. Don't make them feel weak. Because that would determine if they trust to express themselves to you anymore. It's all about how you make them feel. And the experience they had with you. Remember that. We all we got, man. We are all we got. Especially with all these crazy things that's going on with laws changing and all this tariffs or whatever they call it, tariffs or borderlines and all this name. It's just a lot going on. And all this airplane crashing and all that. It's just a lot going on. A lot of distractions, and all this is happening before the Super Bowl. That's crazy. How many more lives do they need before the Super Bowl? How many more lives they need to take? Just doing stupid things to get publicity stunt. Like I don't understand people sometimes. I just don't get it. How many more lives do you need to take? And they think people don't know what's going on. They're just doing it. They just think people don't know the truth. But you're in the year of the Aquarius. Is Aquarius Pluto right now. Change is happening. Okay? I don't think people understand the Aquarius Pluto. Okay? It's gonna break all barriers of lies and veils. Yep. It's gonna set them veils on fire. Okay? It's gonna set them on fire. So day 26, y'all just need to be careful how y'all move. If you don't have a spiritual outlet, I would say get into a spiritual outlet here. Manifest, connect with nature, whatever you need to do to raise your vibration and awaken your higher self and align with it. Okay? So that you could be in a better space. I feel like somebody's trying to get an undercover Sagittarius here, so go to that app. Yes. No, you don't want to go data. Like it just they're reuniting with the right people here. There's a plan here. Okay, and it's moving fast. So it could be music that they're doing here. Working with other people to create this album, to create music here. I did feel like I saw touring. So I feel like that's something that they're working on here. And I feel like they're there for each other as well. I just needed to say that because I feel like A lot of people go through mental health, but what got them there? When you start peeling the onions, you start finding out, damn, your childhood got you here. Dang, your auntie violated your rights. That's why you're here. Like, it's something people don't want to talk about, but we need to talk about it. I'm going down. There's a lot of happiness, contentment here that's happening for them right now. A lot of good music that's coming out for day 26. Go to that. Yeah, a lot of things that they getting back that they once lost. They could have there's some sad and happy music as well. So it could be a mixture of different types of songs that they, excuse me. There could even be songs they've been writing for a long time. They have a lot of songs. I'm getting a lot of songs. And they're gonna get a lot of people's support here. All right, they're gonna get a lot of people's support. All right, they're gonna get a lot of people support. All right, and it's gonna bring in a lot of money to them. Okay, they're gonna also get this money back. There's a plan here that's taking place too. Okay, there's some type of plan here. Okay, they might even get a woman lawyer that's in charge of their records or something like that. A female lawyer. What I just said, justice, a female lawyer, or the justice system. Somebody could be going towards the justice system to file for their money or file for something to be given to them, or renegotiate. All right, yeah, for their money, the money they worked hard for the TV show and their album sales. Papa, you okay? Yeah. I could feel your prayers. Whoever is praying for Jabbar, I could feel it. So I ask that God pour milk and honey on that prayer. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. All right. So they're going to get justice in their money. When it comes to money, they're going to get justice. Period. Okay. Period. Yeah. Period. I feel like they could be going to someone to get legal advice or business advice on how to obtain this money. I'm also getting a judge. Okay, on how to get this money. I feel like they're no longer in a stuck position anymore. They're able to move forward in what it is that they're trying to. I feel like they could have been stuck or stagnant in life in the past. Okay, but I feel like now they are free. They maybe there's some type of freedom to contract signing here too. There could be freedom to contract. They could be free from a contract too as well. Yeah, something is happening behind the scenes here. Somebody's free from some type of emotion that they've been holding on to for so long. They're freeing themselves from those emotions. Yeah, and they're speaking on it. I'm telling you, people, this person is going to get more opportunities to speak on it or speak. I feel like people want to know what was said. Now, somebody was doing work to cause somebody to have bipolar or something like that. But I feel like it's not bipolar. It's like the more this person speak, the better they'll become as a person. But you cannot Q, you gotta speak. Mike, you gotta speak. Brian, you too. Y'all can't be like, oh, we gonna tell a quarter truth or we gonna tell the truth, but we still trying to preserve that person's dignity. Nah, fuck all that. All that went out the window when he took your money. All that went out the window the way he treated y'all. All that went out the window the way he stole from y'all. Fuck all that. Yeah, he did that. I would have been on there like, yeah, he did all that. He did all that. He did this to me, did that to me. Yes, he did. He did to my brothers. He did to everybody. That would make people be afraid to want to do that to any other artist that comes in. I'm trying to tell you, when you tell the truth, it shakes the enemy up. It causes a ripple effect of tower. Man, I'm like, man, they did all that and more. There was a bunch of... Stop. Yeah, they're gonna... Ooh, definitely get some inheritance, royalty. I'm getting royalty checks is gonna be coming in. And I keep feeling like they wrote songs. A lot of these songs, they wrote them. So I'm seeing royalty checks. Their life will be more in a stable position now. Okay. Organizing themselves, organizing the work that they're doing. They could be fly. I don't know why I'm getting Delta, but they could be flying or something about flight. I don't know. But they could be flying or traveling to go perform their music. A lot of fans want to see y'all win. I'm seeing that day 26. A lot of them want to see y'all win. And I feel like you're gonna win. You're gonna become the star that somebody didn't want people to know about you. You're gonna become the star that somebody try to hide from the world. You're going to become that star. What's yours is yours. Okay? Nobody can take that away from you. Hello, everybody. Hey, Deb. Nobody could take that from you. Yeah. Somebody could be pregnant here. Yeah, somebody could be pregnant. A Queen of Cups here could be pregnant. I also feel like somebody here is pregnant with abundance as well. Here, there's a lot of abundant things happening here. A lot of abundance here. Something could be a secret about somebody's pregnancy here. Okay. But I feel like it's a lot of abundance here that's coming through for somebody here. A lot of abundance. Yeah. What's going on? It's okay. Stop crying. You okay? Hmm? Where's Dada? Hmm? Where's Diddy? All right. So somebody could be in a relationship here, or they have a woman pregnant, or something could be about something about a kid is coming out here. I don't know if somebody got somebody pregnant, or somebody is having a baby girl now. A lot of support system is coming up here. Somebody's afraid of somebody become a star. Well, it's over now. Nobody cares about how they feel. You feel me? They meant to be a star, they're gonna be a star. Nobody could stop that. The universe is gonna keep blessing them until they get their position in life. Period, point blank. Yeah. A Scorpio could be trying to do magic through from jail. All right. So I don't know. I'm getting YFC or YN or YFN. Something about YFN. Freedom. I'm hearing free. All right. A lot of people are becoming set free. Yeah, because somebody went down. You gotta understand, like, people be doing work to try and keep other people not to receive the award that they need to receive, and so that they will get all the awards and people will glorify them, you know? Stuff like that happens. Yeah, something about a child. All right. Yeah, somebody is putting their energy through meditation, or this time go around, somebody's able to redeem themselves. Okay, somebody's able to redeem themselves here. Okay, somebody's no longer disappointed in their life. They're not disappointed anymore. It's almost like somebody's beginning to accept their flaws. Change. You see that? Somebody's beginning to accept their flaws. It's like somebody's going through, a lot of them in the group are going through self-discovery, if you notice. Like, they all going through some type of eye-opening, how to move in business, how to carry out their plans, how to move when it comes to distribution or being independent contractors. They learned a lot. This person, even though this person was a B, but they learned a lot. Okay? They learned a lot during this time. Yeah. They know how to stand up for themselves now. I feel like we all we got. I'm hearing something about we all we got. We all we got. Is there anybody in day 26 that got somebody pregnant or something? I do know somebody got kids, but there go the Empress again. Is there anybody in day 26 that got somebody pregnant? Holy Spirit. It's the Queen of Cups, so I don't know who's dealing with the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, somebody's dealing with the Queen of Cups. To me, this woman is pregnant, or she's pregnant. She's pregnant. Somebody could be 7 weeks, 7 days pregnant. They could be taking a break here. Someone could have been pregnant and something happened. What happened? Hold on. I'm trying not to like, what? I feel like there's a pregnancy coming for like 3 people, or like there's a pregnancy coming for like some of y'all. For some of y'all, or somebody's pregnant. But I'm getting if you were pregnant and you lost a child here, I feel like the child is around you. I'm kind of getting that as well. But I feel like there's a woman here that could have been pregnant for somebody day 26, though. Holy Spirit. But this is what this woman does. She goes around and try to get pregnant with celebrities or whatever the case might be here, so that she could gain some type of money here. So I don't know who's going through this. I don't know who this is. Okay, this is somebody that they broke up with, or somebody in the group broke up with this person, and this person wants money. Oh snap! Do you know what I'm also getting? Like, I'm getting like damn! Don't let it leave my mind. Please let me get it again. Okay, I'm getting like it's giving me somebody they allowing you to date. Like, they're allowing you with certain person so that this person could watch your moves, like a handler. Yeah, somebody could have gotten a handler as a partner. All right, just be careful on day 26 though. Okay, somebody could have sent somebody to sabotage your relationship, or your marriage, or if you're married or whatever. Somebody was sent to trying to get involved to break your relationship. I don't know who this is for. I don't know if it's cute. I feel like it's 3 of them in the group. Somebody was sent to do that. All right, so that they could take from your sexual gratification. Something about sex gratification here. They could take from your sacral chakra. That's crazy. Somebody wanted you to be single, so they could be the only one to take from you. So whoever you are in day 20, so just be careful. You're a Gemini. A Gemini could be facing something with like female drama with pregnancy or whatever the case might be. Yeah. The devil, what I said, handler. This is the kind of person that will call the police on you after bruising themselves, beating themselves up. They'll call the police and say you did it when you didn't even touch them. This is the type of bitch. This is the type of person that would use a turkey base. What they call that thing? Turkey baster, to get themselves pregnant and take your sperm, your semen out of the condom so they could insert it in themselves. This is the type of bitch. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like somebody could have betrayed somebody in day 20. See, there's going to be a makeup here with that person, whoever this is that's going through whatever this is. With somebody's coming out about a child here. Just so y'all know, day 26. Somebody gonna come out and talk about it, or somebody's going to say something about it. Somebody don't want to leave. Okay, they don't want you to walk away from them or whatever the case might be. But this person is no good. It's not a good news. I feel like something here is moving forward for you guys though, day 26. Because I feel like your ancestors are there. Just be careful who you're working with. That's another thing I want to put out there, day 26. Be careful who you're doing business with, okay? Just be careful, all right? Make sure they're not going to sabotage y'all. Make sure. Well, you guys are grown now. You're in a space where you're grown. Yeah, somebody was trying to block you from working with certain people, or somebody was trying to block you from creating a stable relationship with someone. It could be Q and Dawn. It could be Brian and somebody. It could be Mike with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting something like that. Yeah. Somebody was sent to watch you. Okay. Somebody was sent to watch you. I don't know who this is. I don't. It's a friend. There could be. Just be careful. There's no private eye amongst y'all, and it's a female. Be careful. It's a female friend, or a female group. Something about a female group here. So when you and this person was working, I could be speaking to one person in day 26 or two people, I don't know. When you and this person was working, right? This person was sent to you to spy on you. It might break your heart a little bit, but that's okay. I feel like there's nothing you can't handle, okay? I don't even know if you're gonna watch this, but this person was sent to you to watch you, to report back to this other person, the boss, right? And it could be a female, right? I don't know. It could be a female here. It could be like a female detector. There's something with females going on here. Oh, it could be Danny Kane them. Danny Kane. I forgot all about that. That's another day. That could be coming out here. Maybe somebody was being watched that was with you, dating you. You and this person were having a good time. Somebody was watching your relationship. Okay? And it's an informant. I feel like Diddy could be... As soon as I said I heard D. I'm going to leave that there. All right. Informants. I can't make this up. This is how they get. All right. Whatever. Maybe this person's an informant right now. Maybe they're snitching on everybody while they're in jail. All right, let me go. Y'all have a blessed night. Hello. Yeah, somebody is a snitch. Somebody's an undercover cop. I blocked that energy right away. Yeah, who's the snitch? Holy Spirit, just give me 3 cards. I need to go. Somebody's a snitch. Ace of Cups. Hey, Rena. Hey, boo. Somebody's is a snitch here. Excuse me. Who's the snitch? I'm getting a water sign and an air sign here and a fire sign. Somebody he loved that he broke up with. She might have like male features in a sense, like her jawlines are very strong, or like masculine features, if that makes sense. Like she might have like, small tatas, you know what I'm saying? It could be somebody like that did that. Yeah, so he probably felt betrayed by a female. Maybe it's not done. Maybe it's somebody else. And this person could be saying they're sorry to what they did to you. So I don't know if him and this person write songs together, or Q, get out your mouth, please. Q and this person used to write songs. I feel like somebody gonna come and apologize to you. Okay, so because baby, yeah, somebody's going to come and apologize to you because They didn't know you were going through all of that stuff or something like that here. Yeah. But things are gonna move forward with so him and this person were supposed to be together. But circumstances, maybe it could have been a thing where D chose D over Q. You get what I'm saying? It's something with Dawn. I don't know. When I do Identity King, I'm gonna speak on that. All right, but somebody that you felt like betrayed your trust or betrayed you in some sense, or somebody was a culprit here. Somebody was sent to watch you. Yeah, somebody that writes music, sad music, good music, happy music. Yeah, it's the Queen of Cups. So I don't know if Dawn is the Queen of Cups or she's a fire sign. I don't know what her sign is. But yeah, Capricorn Sagittarius here. All right. Yeah, you're gonna reconcile with this person, or you're gonna make peace, or you're gonna make peace. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there then. Yes. What, Dada? Where's Dada? I'm sorry that you're nervous. I'm sorry. But you're acting like a tata, baby. All right. The Queen of Wands. It's definitely a Queen of Wands here that's doing this. Or there, something happened in the past with Dawn and Q, and I don't know if she lost a child or she was pregnant and she lost it, or she was pregnant and she took it off. There's something going on with pregnancy with Dawn. How did I catch that in the ending? The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. So if Dawn is a fire sign, there it is. Something with a child here was taken out, or a baby was conceived here, but the child, there was a surgery here that removed it. All right, I'm gonna go. There's a surgery that happened to remove this child. Paid somebody to remove it. All right, and there could be a need to apologize to Q or something like that because of this, or it's the weirdest thing. Who's ay. So did somebody sacrifice? Papa, calm down. Did somebody sacrifice their baby to make money? Maybe somebody took out this child, but somebody else used it to gain money or wealth, or the removing of this child brought money to somebody, brought opportunities to somebody in some way. Yeah, a child. The child could have felt betrayed. I don't know what's going on here. Somebody was pregnant and they lost a child or something. They sure did. The Page of Swords here. There could have been a pregnancy that was terminated. And when this pregnancy was terminated, somebody else used that baby fetus or that fetus, that pregnancy to do work. Or that. So maybe this person knows the doctor or whatever the case might be. They might know the doctor. Somebody knows the doctor that they were working with. Somebody took something from Q. And it's a baby. And I'm going to leave it there. All right? Man, this is a lot. Okay, maybe when I do Identity Kane, we're going to find... Somebody gave their fetus. I keep getting like something about fetus. The fetus of a child. Yikes. So it's like whenever they get pregnant, they lose the child or something happens. I don't know what's going on. Or somebody did work to do that. Okay. So I'm going to leave that there, guys. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there, Chad. This is a lot. All right. You guys, because I'm getting like somebody they know the doctor. Okay, somebody was aware when this happened too, or they know the doctor, okay? They know the doctor. Maybe that's why I saw doctor earlier. It's something they're going to find out. So it could be something that the day 26 found out, or they realized that happened too. It's just a lot. Somebody did the investigation and found out. Somebody investigated and found out what happened here. because maybe Q knew she was pregnant with their baby, and next minute you know the baby gone. So that could be the height of their breakup. That could be at the apex of their breakup. And somebody couldn't have that baby at that time because they had to work. So something's coming up as a sacrifice here. Okay. Yeah, something's coming as a sacrifice. So somebody's going to find this out. They don't know yet, they're going to find out. Or somebody was keeping a child away from them. I don't know. But you guys have a great day. You guys enjoy. And so there could be more than one betrayal. All right? But y'all be blessed. Y'all stay blessed. Remember, tell your story, tell your testimony. Okay? Stand in your integrity, stand on your morals and values. Don't allow society or anyone to take your power away from you. And if you feel like your power has been stripped from you, take it back. All right? You guys have a blessed night. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Papa.